Welcome back. We're going. Now the bit becomes weird. The bit becomes weird the further we go down the stairs. I must be honest. But there's like strange mysteries going on, but I've also got to find my secret little things, because these are the two areas where the treasure chests lie now. So there's guys. There's Big James. An ordinary praying mantis, look. Bonk them. Harmed by devices. And there's mirror knights in here as well. There's metal crevens. Instantly. Instant metal crevens. It's like the bloody massive machine that we all knew it was good. Ow! I didn't know there were two of you. Rude of you appearing. What a rude appearance. What a wretched little bunkus. Is this? No. Dare I hope normal things happen? Are there gonna be snakes? 'Tis a basilisk. Snossilisk, look at that. Or sausages. Sausage serpents. Bane of the butchers. They can't quite be right in the head, ever. There we go, we found the special first spell that we need. That'll dispel everything within a 5mm radius. It's not very wide. It's not very wide. I'm wondering why we bothered hunting that down now. Snake! Ah, that'll be the rest of the map, I guess. That'll be the Thump Cutter's candle that we all love. Oh, you're weak to the bloody lightning. You're wrong about the news, that means. Yeah, tell you that. I'm going to electrocute a snake at a distance with two people. Two different people can stop the wormwood from revealing its purpose. Now I'm up for a muffin award, aren't I? Take this. Take some of this going on. True believer in the principle of absolute going. I feel like you're whipping the lightning arrows at these boys. It's not doing a huge amount. Is it a trade-off? The snakes will be harmed, but the birds leave them alone. Oh, that's a dead end, which means there might be a prize. Might be a prize I didn't know about. Because don't forget to bear you don't know any techniques. You put the Libra on yourself for the time being, because the main bulk of the bulk is going to be bonking. Good stuff. Right, nobody step on the thing. Oh, there's a snake. Oh, there's two snakes. Golden amulet. Feel like we already had that. Oh, but there's stuff in here. Nah. Not massive points for prize-worthy, is it? None of those giant goods. Not even a relatively large service. Oh, frightening. It's frightening the things we have to become to make a daydream dreidel. Okay. This is gonna be fucking dicks, isn't it? Big empty field of fucking nobodies going on. Oi, 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 oi. What do you think you want? What do you think is good? Ah, don't do shockwaves. Thank you for plenty. Oh, hello. Examine the pattern. Voiceless words. In this sanctum shall the pilgrim find truth and illusion both. Illusion best tokens the true way. Well, that's clearly an illusion. I wonder what this is betokening. I wonder if Jeremy Tumpus has any ideas. A single original thought in his head. Die, insect. You've got to be wrong. You got to be bold news for the flavour week. It's a real weekend of tastes. Right. Then we'll go that way, I guess. I'm assuming we need to examine them all. I'll be frightened by a bus stop if it weren't true. What if I needed to catch a bus? That's no way to live. There's no prizes. I just thought because it's a landmark, it's something I can find my way to and back from. Of course, this isn't the area where Big James has the other spell for us. But I still feel like I wanted to know. You know what I mean? It gets worse and worse the longer he bonks. Good stuff. Good stuff. Through here we can be. You must allow me the right to use Parmesan. Are you gonna send anyone to help me whatsoever? Good stuff. I'm gonna banish you and bring you out because you've got the stronger magic. I'm lost. Utterly. I mean, I guess this is the one that was, like, directly on from there. I've got a guide. Why am I, like, guessing this? I would appear to be correct in this case. Let's examine it. Let's examine the boach. I've done it magnificent. Take a chance on me. Oh. You appear to be the one. What's that here then? Should stop. Spub. And we go in the good stuff machine. That's a dinosaur. That's my hated foe, the dinosaur. I'll worry about that one. Who's... You're involved. Oh, you're a powerful one as well. Oh, it's not actually... You may not have a weakness that we can utilise, but I won't let that intimidate me, because you can just sort of be knocked down. And you might not even get up again this time, who knows? I've lost my way. Hey! I didn't lose my way so badly that I got torn apart by a pterodactyl. That's what happens to those with no sense of direction. Traditionally. In the traditional sense, get cold. Don't drink your wine. No use drinking wine in all this fog. Chime. Stuff. Now we find the door. Well, now I find a treasure chest actually first. Remedy. Now what? Gate Gygus, eh? Gygus Summoner Gate's power is yours to claim. Beyond one gate lies the sacred Girafig, and beyond all the Gygus. Okie dokie. Swibish! Swibish Summoner, look at this! Making me use a mist charge on this. Fuck your knives. Take it. Take it big time. Oh, look at my two faces. Look at my lots of hands. Look at my nothing. Ooh! Open the door. Flop away. Whoosh. Now we go. Now we're going on for the goings on, aren't we? You're really, really spicy now. A spicy dinosaur for the future, yes. Now we're in it. We got both the spells I wanted, and we're in it. Gyrvagan, where all these things have got pointy honeycombs on them. These are the sharpest bees in the country. Oh, hello, there's this weird sky domes going on. We've decorated the world. Nothing but the finest weirdos. Now what's going on and around?
On the farther shores of the River of Time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist.
Yeah.
What is it,
What you said.
The mist runs thick here.
Like on the Leviathan?
Do not worry. I will behave myself. The mist here is cold.
Frosty
I
fogs.
sense something like the shadow here.
For now. It appears Sid has yet to arrive. We'll lie in wait for him here.
So we're not going inside?
We'll lie at puddles
Not
until
unless you
Mr.
want to end up
Jemps.
Twisted. Like the old man.
Old Man Twisters is somewhere in this compound.
Something
And he will
there.
take it out on you. Captain Focus might be looking at me. Oh, it's me, I'm a ghost, I'm telling you to go in anyway. Probably. There's secrets! Come here, come over here, you'll have secrets.
What is it?
Oh, for God's sake, she's wandering.
She can see him. Let's follow her.
She can see the ghost, it's fine. I wouldn't need to worry about any of that, I don't think. This is all perfectly reasonable. You're taking the big Gygus out of your pocket, I see. I'm not allowed to have him indoors. He opens the door and then he has to stay there. You pumpkin fungler. Any reason for this to have little directions? No? I didn't want a straight line corridor, I think you'd be upset. By the time 13 happens, people would be really sore about that sort of thing, but only years later after most of the quite positive reviews came out at launch. But who knows? Maybe a straight line is a bit like a dick in the memory for some people. It's not something you have. What did they mean by that? I never wondered. I never, to be honest, what did they mean by that? No, you know what, actually, I don't particularly care. Not that important. He's not at all the Semini Serpent. How many, like, funglers have I got? You know what, I think I've got, like, the most expensive equipments. So I don't think there's any need to teleport to a shop. I think we're actually fine. I think the thing is about it that we're probably going to be good. Now we teleported over here and it's all, there's a guy. There's a big fucking bat. This is what a bat looks like in the future. Oh, I got my knife. Well, he's got his knife. You know, I'm not going to reach for the guy. The last boss was a bit piss. I've been fighting all of these turkeys that are too strong for me, and now I'm too powerful for anybody who's real. With your tiny wings on, come on, let's have a go. Let's have a go right through yourself. I'm gonna throw you into the marmalade, come on. The pit of the marmalade? No, I'm not going back. You can't put me back in the spreads. You probably shouldn't. I don't know that I can stop you, actually. Slow might not work on you, but Dispel certainly does. I've yet to meet anybody who can't be stopped. You know what? That's actually kind of cum. No, what I want is for you to use Curaga, and then you could use Haste. On me. That's pretty good, isn't it? Look, fast clocks. Oh, you're fucking undead. Well then. That's fascinating information. Take that. And continue taking it. I don't have this set up as a gambit, but like, you know, I'll spend all my points. I'll manually attack the guy. It's worked out having a two-mage party, didn't it? Ooh, I think we should actually heal some of us this time. I think this time it's on me to get rid of it! Rough Tuesdays. Oh, are you doing that currently? Yes, you are. That's fine then. Don't smite people that much. No, just you keep curing us, and I'll keep curing him. That'll be good pogs for us. Take that. Take that off yourself. Oh, look at my legs. Oh, I'm dying. I'm back stone again. Oh, the machine. The machine exists once more because of all of our efforts. Swish. Chucking things. Oh, I'll just drink out of my little bag of water. That's all that's going on in my mind. Drinky sips. You know what they say, drinky sips. Have your little hydration. I should have my little hydration moment, actually. It's been a minute. It's been a bit of a hot while. That's clearly not enough, is it? So how do you think that went for you, then? Would you not rather have tickled an elephant? You're gonna find different hobbies, mate. Alright, touch the device then, I suppose. And now we continue into the big mindset. Now this is the big mindset, no time for small thinking here. What do we want? Oh, fuck me. Right. You know what? Am I not correct that you are weak to ice? Because if so, I've got a trident with your name on it, rather. Yes! Spibbity... No. What does it want me to do? I will lose strength if I do that. Lose strength all around, really. No need to fret, I'm good at things. I'll simply fight the guy with pokey. Or, oh, that was a slashing motion, actually. It's clearly a poking weapon, it's clearly a thrust attack type beat. But it's more of a crunch than you might have imagined. Could be a slight problem in the event that there's problems. is actually a very good point. I remember now that I put Pinello in the team because her spells were more spelly, weren't they? Avrio. Have a lovely fucking dick, you might mean. Doesn't really matter if the Sandman prays. Go on then. Ha ha ha. Slap him and then he'll die. What's in you? Schmuppets. Wasn't there a... There you are. Where'd you fucking disappear to? Where'd you snotch off to, you Krampus? Nobody ever found out. He took the information to his grave. And he took his grave to the Beatbox Museum as well. You're not allowed in there anymore on account of the incident. The Beatbox catastrophe. That just got worse and worse for all time. I mean, I'm assuming I'm going to have to, like, press some of the buttons eventually. But I'm also assuming there's prizes down these paths. Well, Bosch doesn't need to be here. Bosch has defeated being the liver. I'm the best at being the liver now. So I no longer need training. I don't need liver training. I don't need beatbox ruggins. I don't need Sister Francis. I don't need crisps for you. I no longer have the need to bring you crisps. I've evolved past that. Your crisps are forfeit to me now. I'm the crisp king. Lord Walker. And I walk among you. Hey, you see there's a silly prize. Oh, fucking hell. One of every disease he's got. So let's cure as many of them as we can. You're still diseased, you're still slow, you're still oily. Well, everybody's fucked. Oh dear. That was all I got for coming down here. Who's got maximum goings disease, actually? Where's the... how do I find... what's the quickest way of finding out who's got the one that lets ether cure more things? I don't remember what it looks like off the top of my head. That's potion law. That's not the one I want. Remedy law. So that removes all sorts of things. Removes petrified, confuse, and oil. I need it to remove disease. Have we got the don't have a disease anymore one? Hello? Yes. Alright. Fran can do it. Fran can do these things because Fran's quite amazing. I'm actually going to bring you out and then you can cause time anomalies, can't you? So you give a remedy to your friend. And then Ash, make the hasty decision to... No, that's the opposite of what we want. Oh. Can't, doesn't affect people outside of your fucking nugget, does it? Really? I appear to have walked around behind the mischief. Is this going to have made it difficult for my life to have meaning? Or am I worried about nothing? Let's poke. The reason... Oh no. The reason has occurred. Well, have we got Bartholomew's bloody time stone? Yeah, there we go. An easy way to make him go. It's just as well we knew the true price of all. The big guys are here. Well, you bothered to be surrounded, didn't you? So... Do you not have Dispelger unlocked yet, then? Can I change that? There we go, white magic. Dispelger! There we have it, goings on. Why don't you, neither of you, have either of that? There we are. The strength of the going is that it never left. You try your cold magics. You're as foolish as the guy who walks. The man who walks when the road moves on its own is truly a twat. But I'm not going to let that get me down. I'm simply going to watch crumbs fall. Yes. Just wait. I stand under the bread kingdom. Kingdom. The bread kingdom. You see. Where all the bread krings are for money. And I come up with all their fun ideas for them. And they've built their kingdom off the back of my hard work, and I've got none of the credit. I'm not even allowed in the place because I'd rumbled the whole ruse. But little do they know that it's really not a good idea to make your kingdom out of bread. So the entire place is going to fall apart before too long, and I'm just watching it happen. Crumb by crumb, my vengeance will be inevitable. It's as slow as the summer drip, but it's about as tasty. Come on out. Stop the flying man. It's no use. Stop him again. All of you are out here getting stopped. How's that make you feel? Like a dick, I bet. Running out of Libra pretty quick, aren't we? There's something about the mist in this place makes you forget you've got your funny thing turned on. Oh, we're attacking you anyway. That's fine. I didn't need to interfere. I've got my anti-interference machine going. We wouldn't even do anything. Wouldn't even pump Battersby into the bloody ocean, would it? We've melted down Battersby and we're making it Atlantis now. I wanted to make a liquid Atlantis to see if I could make it just travel everywhere. The world's first mobile country in liquid form. But it turns out I've had better ideas. I've had better ideas than that, to be quite frank. Doom. Ooh, on a ramp. You are saucy. Don't breathe. Alright. Well, you've got your powers, so I guess now it's time to... It's time to have parity, really, isn't it? We need magic sticks. We need magic sticks sooner or later. Oh, your little countries are down there being tall. Incredible stuff. I was worried that they might not be seen over the fence. As it turns out, the fence should have been worrying about me. I'm the one with the real fucking notions. Oh, cast stop. Everybody wants to stop Balthier. He's got a trident. That must mean he's powerful. Having a trident does not automatically make you Poseidon. I wish these people understood. That's not all it takes. All it takes to reinvent the grouse is having your own mind made up. It's not how this goes. Do you happen to know Dispelger? No. I mostly want to get rid of the haste on you, to be honest. Because everything else is going to be mud-flavoured, isn't it? I've poisoned some stones! Oh, I've activated them. Activated the world just then. I will now stop you. Come on. Don't Don't like when you breathe fire on us. It's a little bit rude. It's a little bit rude and nasty. Alright. I don't quite know what the puzzle was with all the doors, but it doesn't seem to have mattered a huge amount. Stepping on the things. Maybe the gate, like the gate I pulled that was guarded, would have prevented me from going down here. Like, it would have been shut off by fun barriers had I not bothered to defeat it first. One assumes there must be a reason. Maybe I saved myself a bit of backtracking. The only reason it doesn't make sense is because it doesn't make sense. That's all, honest. Don't haste yourself off. You're the worst. You're the worst ones. You're the terrible radar. I just realised I'm like really far back from the microphone. That was a bit silly of me. I thought I'm probably not going to be saying anything for a bit. Let me get into a more comfortable position. That more comfortable position was fuck. I got into the fuck quadrant just by being alive. From the day you were born, you were one of us. The Fucksketeers. And we're rather more loud than you might have wanted us to be. Well, I mean, I'm assuming I'm going down there. And that's what the gate's for, but before we do that... Nobody's explicitly lightning flavoured, are they? But everybody seems to be poisonable, so why don't we poison them? Oh, now that cold idiot comes out. Now one of the... Oh, there's Big Mary. Do I want to have a... Like, it's going to take forever for that to appear again, isn't it? It's a bloody radish elemental. Look at that. You know what? Everything I have... Well, I don't have everything that I have at the moment. Would you mind letting me just sort of recover my funny space for a moment? It won't be a second. Right, it's time to fill your shadow with things that weep. I'm really... Like, you're not horrible level. I was worried you'd be like 60-something.
You're going down.
I was worried you'd be 700 years old. Take this. I can still throw it. The sphere. Go on. I just need you to explode to a little bit, and then that'll be fine. That'll be business as usual then at that point. Oh, what the fuck is Mercy Day? It scares me when we don't have enough.
How about some of this?
Mr. Chips, I've wasted a bloody shuffle. I wasted Truncheon Knight on the worthy again.
Got you.
They're already worthy, they don't need Truncheon Knight to be redeemed. What we do, right, we find someone who is not clearly not getting into heaven, right? You can tell. We gather them into the ritual space, and we beat the shit out of them with truncheons until we think that's good enough. You know the funny / depressing thing? It's actually not that different from, like, the practice of flagellation. It's like, the logic is established. This was pretty much the standard method. Have an orb of smoke! Go. Why does the orb of smoke have lightning in it? Oh, that's because I'm sexy. You'd understand that if you weren't fucking ridiculous as you are. You do have a very nice visual effect permeating the orb.
Got a surprise for you.
But that's just not enough these days. Oh, more of it. Big blow up to end the bloody machine. Once we blast open the machine, you'll have 3 seconds. Every tangerine you manage to destroy is worth 2 points. Every kiwi is worth 3 points. If you die, it's not our fault. We just filled a room with fruit. What possible danger could we have anticipated? I don't even know why we have to put this clause in, to be completely honest. To my knowledge, there is nothing dangerous in here. But someone insisted. Makes me a bit worried. I wouldn't go in if I were you. Someone knows something we don't, clearly. What's going on with all this fruit, then, eh? Oh, that's not ideal, is it? I should probably get people out of here while I can still get them out. I should probably crisp. Fuck it, we'll do double punch. Don't kill me, thank you. If that had killed me, that'd be an awkward Friday reunion, wouldn't it? Get it all in there. Get it all in there and punch the man when you shuffle off the crepes. Just you realise you're not meant to be stood on the crepes, really. It's not a flaw. It's not a flaw, it's a feature. So don't stand on my bloody breakfast. And so you just sort of awkwardly leave. I've been caught out standing on the crepes again. Wish people would stop judging me for it, because I'm not going to stop doing it. Is the thing. That's the hill I'll die on. Flaming hot. Oh. Alright, we got one. So I thought I'd just panic while I named some types of Cheetos. It's enough to make anyone a bit frightened. Let's be honest. But you know what? I know things.
You're going down.
I know things in the dark! Alright. It was never going to be as good, I don't think. We were always playing fast and loose with the loose fasteners, weren't we? But it's about to be alright. We're about to be vindicated. Watch this. Vindication beam! Turn on! Ooh, plummet to the earth! Whoa, cold. Cold pointy. That's not going to have killed you, but we're a step closer to fuck. Oh dear, you're keeping all of us in the machine. You know what? He's probably weak to darkness, isn't he? Can I just, like, get another gambit slot for you real quick? This is the rare case where we're actually able to use this. Amazing stuff. Oh, right, the whole other thing we're doing. Right. Quicken it. Quicken them on the moats. No, don't. You're gonna blow me up, aren't you? Oi! Haha! You idiot! I'm too powerful!
Please.
My shields are too good at being shields. I can shoot you with my guns. Blow up, idiot. Now hear the wet ragamuffins theory. Ooh. Taking a little bit longer to scan for other bloody missed charges, because I'm going to need a lot of differences to get all these things close to the beans. Do you know what I means? Charlie, come on! Get through the mausoleum, Charlie! Whoa. This is my reimagining of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where he did have to fight through the hordes of undead in order to win the Chocolate Factory at the end. I need to know that the jelly beans will be safe from the Lich. Alright, the Lich King keeps trying to steal my gobstoppers, and I'm a bit sick of it, to be honest. It's really getting on my wick. So if you can make them fuck off, place is yours. I grant you the keys to the kingdom. But you gotta blow up the bloody ghosts first, because it's getting... I'm not joking, it is getting unreasonable. Every chocolatier has to deal with one or two liches. That's unavoidable. I made my peace with that when I signed up for this. But, you know... Come on. Come on, mate. You're being a bit of a dick at this point. Funnily enough, it turns out, not olfactory. That's one of that's your senses. The fucking things that liches have that make them immortal. Refractory? No, that's coming. Maybe they come so hard they live forever. I don't know. You know, I've never tried it. Wow, it's that easy? Huh. What's... Oh, yeah, you died. Good. Good, we dealt with that. When did you get your dick back? Hello! Penella's got all of her white wisdoms. Oh, well, if it's relevant, I suppose we'll revisit that. For now, though, let's just have a little wander. Phylactery! There we go. Right, anyway, the joke I was gonna make is that you need chocolate in order to make them. And that's why they're so bloody interested. So yeah, that's why all chocolatiers deal with liches at one point or another, because it's a fight over who has the right to live, really. At the end of the day, it's like, look, mate, I know this is like your business, but I still feel like the stakes are a little bit higher for me. My immortality's on the line here. Yeah, I have to keep renewing the Snickers. You need to put a new Snickers in it every year. Some people deliver the Snickers to them and then sort of try and follow them back to the phylactery. That's how you get you with sort of Trojan Snickers logic. This'll be the last Milky Way you ever use necromancy on. You can use a Milky Way, it's not as good as Snickers for the purposes of necromancy. Different chocolate brands have different levels of magical conductivity. Reese's Pieces are apparently crap for that. You're not gonna live all that much. You basically have to be constantly funneling Reese's into the fucking thing. Not economical at all. So Reese's is safe. One of the ones were there. Twix is like mid-tier. They'll have a Twix if nothing else is available. Milk Tray, incredibly powerful. Ferrero Rocher, they're a little bit disappointed with the results they've been getting for the price point. For some reason they pay for Ferrero Rocher. Ferrero Rocher made a deal with the devil so that no lich could steal their stuff. So they'd have to buy it, and they thought like, because we've forgotten that any other chocolate exists whatsoever, now we can get money from liches who want to live forever, and it turns out they're not even that good. They're not even that good at it. They really sort of shot themselves at, well, no, because like, they're stopping their stuff being stolen by liches. If anything, it's more just sort of embarrassing. Because they thought this was going to be like a revenue stream, and it just turns out to be like the research came in and they were not that great. They'd fundamentally misunderstood the market. And it was a sort of shameful thing for them to have to admit for a while there. But, yeah. Rest of us don't particularly care. Anyway, here's me fighting some Malboras again. Don't! You did. This was so much more... I made it irrelevant because you bit my dick off. God damn... You really, like... It feels like a lot of this was built on any of the characters can learn the spells. Sort of with how fast-paced everything is and how quickly you need to make decisions. sort of having one person who can do X. Really not ideal. It's really not sort of ideal. I mean, I guess they're sort of like, maybe the logic is, why aren't you, like, picking a party and just leveling them? Why aren't you leveling Big Boris? Why aren't you leveling Small Steve? Well, it's because, you know, what if my party gets wiped and then I need to rely on raisins? I'm gonna look like a fool with my raisins out, aren't I? If they're that weak. Chocolate raisins, incidentally, are also very good phylactery materials. Weirdly enough, it doesn't seem to matter what type of chocolate is around just being in contact with the raisin is apparently enough. It makes raisins more powerful and it makes Womsy more whimsical. We don't know who Womsy is, but this is a common necromancer saying. So Womsy is clearly a character known to the necromancers. Whether they are a necromancer themselves, perhaps a fictional character of some sort. A children's fable. Womsy Whimsy. It's so delightful to say. Alright, I'm gonna touch devices. Let's see what that fucking did. Well, that didn't do the thing. That didn't do Big Monkey, did it? So what's the point? What's the point, Terrence? You're getting loud. You're getting loud in my left ear. Your wings are very floof. I've not really commented on this, but you're some very good imps. Imp type of guys. Not your gargoyles. You're the Baron of Gargoyles. Look at all the goyles you've got. Tremendous. So do I go down here? Was this shut off before? There is a gate here. I guess this is what I opened. I'm just like coincidentally finding my way to exactly the right buttons. I feel a bit crumbly now. Ow! Banging the bloody drum. Hack that off. What's in here? Juices. Some juice. Not the kind of juice that makes you powerful. Not the sort of Swiss. Not the excellent cheese. Just the normal B's. Come on. B tier categories. Go on. Go forth. I tried to get you to pick that up twice, so you've not listened. You're a bit silly, aren't you? You're a bit silly with the local packages. Well, here's more guys. Here's more mithril. Mithril golems. Snumpy towers. Torpy florpus. Clay understanders. I think you're silly with your little dangly feet. Why are you designed in this way? Such a strange lad. A collection of weirdos, look at that. Stop. Stop your nonsense, or I shall be forced to clap. Ah, you're scared now, aren't you? Nobody can take this. Oh, you've activated it. You've activated the slappening stance device. The slappening stance. You better be careful. Pumice for me. I love stone. Well, we get a cutscene here, look. We got to... Oh, hello. There's stones underground. I mean, that was fairly obvious, huh? This is a pretty clear and blatant statement.
I can't shake the feeling we're somewhere we're not meant to be.
Oh, you think this is a restricted rock?
It's exciting.
Exciting?
Piracy, remember?
You are not
I'm
troubled
doing
by the
pirate,
unknown?
pirate.
Who can say what lies ahead? We may encounter the very creators of Nethicite.
Yeah, I don't know what we'll find.
I like it better that way.
But my arm clips through itself, so you better watch out for me.
You're sounding more the Sky Pirate every day.
Trouser beam. What if someone launched the trouser beam mid-cutscene? You never got any explanations. Is there a... There's not a crystal, but there is a silly little guy. Sleep guy. Right-yo then. Aha, it's in the next bit. Hello there. Hello there, Jarvis. I actually think we've been going for a while, but I think there's something big we can end on in the next room. So how about we do that? How about we do that and then call it a day, eh? How about we call it Dum Diddly Darvis? How about we strum our little guitars? How about we go a little bit too far with our compliments? It's getting a little bit weird. I mean, if the next stream isn't what I think, this doesn't look like it is what I thought it was. So, you know what? That appears to be the episode. Tune in next time for other thoughts about other things. Goodbye! Stretch! Ha ba 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 ba.